It is 7:46. 7:45 scheduled start. Ducko Damaris Jr. flies out. Calvin Castine arriving at the West Plattsburgh American Legion Field. Took me about 16 minutes to get here and 3 minutes to park. And a minute to get up here to record. We were doing a women's semifinal basketball game. And as soon as that finished, that was a 6:30 start, they finished. We were in our car by 7:26. At 7:42, we'd driven the 8 miles here, and we're pulling in the yard, and it didn't take too long to find a parking spot, which is unusual. It's the Labatt's Blue Light Lime team, in the lime-colored shirts for the most part, looking to finish their season unbeaten. They lead 1-0 as we head for the bottom half of the first inning. The team in blue is American Legion Post 1619. I do not have the batting orders, so I'll have to rely on my memory and maybe an occasional player hollering encouragement to somebody. Umpires, Alan Rock on the bases. Looks like TK behind the plate. Tommy Kowalski Jr. Kevin Levine pitching. Scott Lemaire catching. Legion Post 1619 looking for as high a finish as they can get to hit to Neil Stevens, and we're going to have 1 out. With just 1 out, obviously the Labatt's Blue Light Lime team has secured first place going into the playoffs in the A Division. Scott Baker, the batter. Pitch from Levine. Temperature in the mid-60s and a little bit breezy. Hit to Mayette, throws wide.
Right there, Big!
And the base hit. A base runner for Baker, throws wide. Here's John Southwick. August 22nd, 2011. That's a base hit. Potential tying run is going to move to third. And the throw comes all the way to the plate. Should have gone to second to keep Southwick at first base. So with 2 ducks on the pond, cleanup man Dylan Lajway will step in. High fly ball. Laporte under it. Got a good arm. This throw wisely comes to third, throws a strike to third base, and it's a tie ball game. Smart play and a smart throw. Laporte to Perrier at third. Threw a strike. Southwick would have been out by 3 or 4 steps if he tried to advance on that. Instead, he stayed at second and allowed the run to score. Here is Southwick scores. This is oh boy, that's my trouble when there's Justin Sample. Waldron, okay. Waldron's at first. Took a while to remember his name. 2-1 to score. Levine pitches to Sample. High fly ball. Laporte, who covers a lot of ground, gets there in plenty of time. It's 2-1 in favor of the Legion as we head for the bottom of the first here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Good wheels. Alright, Welk, I think it's Mike Welk, will lead off for the Lime team. Sam Lasway on the pitching rubber. Aaron Coulomb behind the plate, and a leadoff hit puts a potential tying run on board here in the top half of the second. Barry Levine coaching at first base, Doug Stevens at third. Scott Lemaire is the batter. Gary Levine, I was like, Jocko DeMars Jr. running for Lemaire. Gary Levine saying that Hurricane Irene is heading for his Florida escape home, his winter home in Florida. Hit to second, Southwick. Hit to short, Southwick takes it unassisted. That's not Southwick, that's a Moore. Moore takes it unassisted at short, fires the first for the out. Now we got Jocko DeMar as a senior. 2 outs, nobody on. Top of the second inning. Adirondack Slow Pitch League A Division play. Playoffs just around the corner as we're taping this. Those of you viewing it on the internet will have that possibility within 24 hours, usually within 12. You watching it on cable, have to wait a little longer. Hit deep. Whoa! Justin Sample taking an extra base hit away from Jocko Sr., and it remains 2-1 as we head for the bottom of the second. Nick Chase takes ball 1 to start the bottom of the second inning. Pitch from Levine is swung on, hit to right field, and we have 1 down. Looks like Welk patrolling in right. Here's Jamie Moore, the shortstop. Levine delivers. Moore gets under it. DeMars Jr. should have it. 2 down. Now Aaron Coulomb. 2 outs, nobody on. Sam Lajoie on deck. Hit to short. Myatt to Puryear for the out. 3 up, 3 down for the Legion. It remains 2-1. We're heading for the third here on viewer-supported hometown cable. An old saying, when you're being taped by hometown cable, you never swing at the first pitch when you lead off an inning. In this particular case, I was busy calling home, and Jared Puryear stepped up and swung at the first offering, got a base hit. I'll bring up Kevin Levine. On the top of the third, 2-1, Legion leading Labatt. Pitch from Lajoie. Popped up. Oh, Debbie should have had that. That was Debbie's ball. That was Debbie's all the way. And pitch from Lajoie. Base hit through the right side of the infield. It's going to put the potential tying run at second. Go ahead, run at first. Top of the order now, Donnie Laporte. Jocko Sr. running for Levine. Pitch from Lajoie. It's going to straightaway center. It's going to drop in. Goes all the way to the fence. Laporte has to hold up, otherwise he would have got at least 3. Now shortstop Jason Mayette with the tying run across the plate. Go ahead run at third, and Laporte at second. This is going to put 3 more on the scoring board as Mayette hits it over the left center field fence.
And to you, Justin!
5-2 the score. Tom Perry at the plate. Nobody out. And Perry goes back to back with Mayette as he hits it almost in the same area. That'll make it 6-2. Can they go back to back to back? Neil Stevens is thinking that they can. They had about a 3-4 minute delay as it took the fielders a little while to find the balls on the other side of the fence. Pitch to Stevens.
Oh, you Justin, squeeze it!
Sample going back, and back to back to back. Neil Stevens makes it a 7-2 ball game. Now here's David Hawk Puryear, and Puryear gets a base hit. Oh, gets away in right center from Waldron. He gets the extra base. Now Jocko DeMars Jr. Still nobody out in the third. And another home run for the Labatt Blue Light Lime team. And that'll make it 9-2. Fourth home run of the inning for the unbeaten Labatt club. Manager Richard Castine and pitcher Sam Lajway conferring. Mike Welk at the plate. And a base hit.
No, please.
Well, Scott Lemaire steps in.
Let's go here.
Lajway's pitch.
Come and get it.
It's caught by Waldron. 1 out.
Come on, guys, come on. To you, Justin.
There's Jocko DeMars Sr.
Come on, Jock. Come on. Hey.
Line shot. Jarvis grabs. 2 down. And coming into focus is Jared Puryear. Tries to go the opposite way. It's going to be in the stands. And Lajway's pitch. That's a diving catch by Jarvis. Beautiful line drive by Puryear. A diving catch by Jared Jarvis takes an extra base hit away from him, and it's 9-2 after 2.5. We're going to the bottom half of the third, and the Legion bats have got to start coming alive if they're going to stay in this one. Sam Lajway leading off the bottom half of the third. Takes a ball, swings to the next offering, hits it to Donnie Laporte. 1 down. That'll get us to the first baseman, James Jeanette. Top of the order to follow. That was a strike from Levine. And Jeanette right down the middle. Splitting the difference with the outfielders. Now Jared Jarvis. Jarvis hits it deep to right center. Laporte's got a beat on it. Jeanette tags and goes to third. There's 2 down.
Come on!
Now here's Scott Baker. Bottom half of the third. 9-2 the score. Here's a pitch from Levine. And Baker delivers an RBI single.
Come on, make it work a little. Come on!
Jarvis will run for him. Michael Mickey Castine coaching at first. Mark Tatro at third base. Here's John Southwick. Certainly a man with home run power. Hits it on the ground to second. And it'll be an unassisted put out at second for Perry. It's a 9-3 game after 3 full. We're heading for the 4th here on viewer-supported hometown cable. There are a few brave souls who are here enjoying the game. Here's Kevin Levine. I say brave because the temperature is starting to drop. We're starting to get into the autumn feel for the evening games. Mark Tatro has come in to pitch. Sam Wiseway said, "Here, Mark, you give it a shot." That was ball 4, so Levine draws a base on balls. He'll get a runner. It'll be Jared Perrier. Top of the 4th, 9-3 the score. Donnie Laporte at the plate. Top of the order up now for Labatt. Tatro delivers. Double play. Double play. You don't double up Donnie Laporte very often. Tatro turning 2. Great job there by the Legion post 16-19 defense. You do not double up Donnie Laporte very, very often. It happens once a season. That's a lot. Now Jason Mayette, who started the home run barrage last inning, is up with 2 outs and nobody on. So no 3-run homer this time up. It's a line shot and off the fence. Mayette will stop at second. Now brings up Tom Perry, second baseman. That was a strike. Perry delivers a base hit. And Mayette's going to score.
All right, good play. Cut to that first.
Looks like Tim Leary back to the backstop. He was a referee in the basketball games earlier this evening. He's wearing his indoor clothes. He's got shorts and t-shirt on. Here's Neil Stevens. 10-3 the score. Man on, 2 outs. Stevens hits it to right field. It's going to drop in. He's going to head for 2. He's going to be safe at second. And Perry scores all the way from first base. Stevens will stay at second. 11-3 the score, and Hop Perrier the batter, with Jocko Jr. on deck. 8-run lead for Labatt.
Freeze it!
Jarvis will grab it. 11-3 after 3.5. We're halfway through this one, with the Legion trailing Labatt by 8. Scoreboard says 5th, but I believe it's the top of the 4th. We have 1 out as Dylan Lajoie pops up. in foul territory. A long pop-up, but a pop-up. Dave Waldron. 11-3 the score. That's a base hit. And Waldron will settle for one. Here's Justin Sample. On the ground, booted by Purrier. Sample heading for second. He's in at second. Both second and third. Scoreboard doesn't indicate an out, but there's one out. Here's Nick Chase.
Nick, Jamie, Aaron.
Chase drops a bait. Oh, no, hung up there, and Stevens grabs. Waldron scores. It'll be a sacrifice. I'll make it 11-4 with 2 outs. They're finally putting the other out up there. That is the 4th inning. Hopefully they'll figure that out later. Here's Jamie Moore at the plate. Levine delivers. High fly ball. Jocko Jr. makes the catch. It's 11-4. We're going to the 5th here on viewer-supported hometown cable.
Play the good D. Play good D. Support each other. Come on.
Jocko Jr. Jocko DeMars Jr. leading off the top of the 5th. Hits it high to left center. It's off the base of the fence. He's heading for third. It's going to be a triple for DeMars Jr. A big Labatt inning here in the 5th could wrap this up in 5 innings if they can have a 12 or more run lead after 5. Mike Welk at the plate. 7-run difference at the moment. Welk, line shot. Jarvis grabs. And DeMars Jr. will coast in. There's Scott Lemaire. Welk is running for him this time. Lemaire hits it deep. Deep. Jarvis back at the fence. Took an extra base hit away from Scott Lemaire. Well hit ball by the catcher. 2 down. Jocko DeMars Sr. takes a strike. October 22nd, 2011, day before my daughter Danielle's next birthday. No longer allowed to say how old she is going to be. Safe. A slide on both parts here. Moore trying to make the tag. And DeMars doing the backslide. So bring up Jared Purrier, a third baseman. And a pitch. Southwick can't get a handle. Throw to first, not be in time. And it goes into the dugout. DeMars Sr. scores. Southwick stopped it, but the ball was under his glove, and it didn't have enough glove on it. When he pulled up the glove, the ball stayed on the ground. Chris Purrier is batting for manager and pitcher Kevin Levine. 13-9 the score. Pitch to Purrier is a strike. Hit too short. Moore to Jeanette for the out. It is 13-9 after 4.5. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. We're going to go at least to the 6th. Unless Legion scores, let's see, 4 and 21, we make it a 12-run lead. Indy scored 21. If they don't score 21 in the bottom of the 5th, we'll be seeing the 6th inning. Aaron Coulombe will try to ignite that 21-run rally. He'll lead off the bottom of the 5th. Levine back in, delivers. Slow roller to third. Jared Purrier is going to have to hurry. Picks it up, fires to Hawk Purrier, and it's 1 out. Now Mark Tatro came in the game for Lajway. Steps in. He's up for his first time. Labatt's leading it 13-4. We have the lights on parking lot. Vehicle leaving.
That's what you need to do.
Tatro walks.
Good job, Mark.
Glowon will run for Tatro, and James Jeanette will step in. Jeanette wraps the base hit up the middle. Glowon will stop, and Jeanette will stop. Top of the order, Jared Jarvis takes the ball that just misses. 1 out. And Jarvis line shot to short, and Mayette makes the catch. They're 2 down. That'll get us to Dave Waldron. Swings at the first offering, hits a can of corn to left center.
Okay, guys, go deep. Come on now.
It's grabbed by DeMars Jr. Remains 13-4. We're heading for the 6th inning here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Labatt sends up the top of the order in the top of the 6th. It's Donnie Laporte leading off. Here's the pitch from Tatro. Drops in right centered. And Laporte's going to stop at third base. For the moment, it's 13-4. Top of the inning. And here's Jason Mayette. Mayette delivers a base hit. That'll make it 14-4, 10-run lead. There's Tom Perry. Labatt, as we said, looking to wrap up the season undefeated in a regular season. And they now have a 12-run lead. So should they retain that 12-run lead when this inning is over, it'll be a 6-inning ball game. 16-4 the score, and Neil Stevens at the plate. Nobody out. It's a base hit.
Let's go here. Come on.
So Patty called me.
Hawk Purrier drops a base hit. Stevens goes to second. Trips over second. And he may have twisted an ankle. Jocko DeMars Jr. That's a base hit. Stevens will try out that ankle, and he will score. There's Mike Welk. 17-4 the score, nobody out. This could be the first out. Jarvis grabs, and there'll be no advance. I have Scott McCormick making a pinch hit appearance, batting for Lemaire. Hits it to short. Moore, unassisted at second. Fires to Jeanette for the DP. It is 17-4, 13-run lead. Legion has to score at least 2 in the bottom of the inning to keep this one going.
Come on, we gotta get 1 or 2 here. Yeah, let's go.
Second baseman John Southwick takes the ball. 17-4 the score. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. And Southwick gets a base hit. That'll bring up Dylan Lajway. Deep left center, and we're going to the 7th. There's the 2 that they needed. Dylan Lajway with a 2-run homer. Now, Legion would like to add a few more to those 2, but they're now assured that they will play 7. Dave Waldron, the batter. And it's a line shot. It gets away from Stevens. Stevens trying to make the catch. Yeah, they're going to send him. No, they're going to hold him up. But nobody out there holding him up. So bring up Justin Sample. If it's fair, it's a base hit. It's a base hit. Sounds like he hit it right off the end of the bat. 17-7 the score. Nick Chase, the batter. Line shot. It's going to drop in.
Good job, boys! Good job, boys!
Everybody's excited. Everybody's excited. Say hi to Calvin. There we go. A proud mama. All right. Before that kid gets dizzy, I'll save him some aggravation here. Jamie Moore. Only Donnie Laporte could have caught that one.
Oh, no! Aaron, swing the bat. Come on!
Aaron Coulomb. 17-8 to score. Coulomb drops a base hit. That'll make it 17-9. Mark Tatro.
There you go! Clean, Aaron, clean!
Tatro's got a base hit.
Jamie!
Moore will run for Tatro, and James Jeanette will step in, top of the order to follow. 1 out here in the bottom half of the 6th. Jeanette swings at the first offering, a slow roller. Levine will have to go to first. He does. Both runners advance. They're 2 down. Jared Jarvis up. Base hit will score 2.
You gotta go!
Oh, look out. Laporte airing the ball. Jarvis said second. Laporte should... That's not the game time run here. He should have kept that runner at first base instead of impressing us with that very nice throw. Here's Scott Baker. 17-11 the score. Baker hits it on the ground. Mayette to Poirier. 17-11 after 6. We're heading for the 7th here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Chaco DeMars Sr. He takes the strike. Fly ball, deep left center. Jarvis makes the catch, 1 out. Now Jared Perrier. Legion has moved to within striking distance. They can silence the Labatt's bats here in the... Oh, it's going to be a base hit down the line for Perrier. They can silence the bats here in the 7th inning and keep it within striking distance. Kevin Levine up.
Good pitch.
John.
That was a strike. Hit to Southwick. 2 down.
Two guys.
Dave.
There's Donnie Laporte. And it's going to be a foul ball. Tetreault checks his defense. Pitch to Laporte. This one should be caught. It is. So nothing across. 4 up, 3 down. Nothing across. For Labatt's. Legion can tie it with 6 and win it with 7 in the 7th. They're going to the bottom of the inning. 17-11 the score. Legion will start with their 3, 4, and 5 hitters. And what they have to remember is that one swing of the bat will not win it. They need base runners. Levine set. Toes the rubber. And delivers. That's a line shot. It's a base hit. Nice scoop there by Jocko DeMars Jr. But it was a trap ball. So Southwick is on. Dylan Lajoie homered his last time up there, but his team needs base runners. Hits a shot. That's going to be a base hit. Might be first and second with nobody out.
Keep it going, Dave. Keep it going, Dave.
Dave Waldron at the plate. And he has put 3 on the scoreboard. He's, I don't believe in that going for the base hit stuff. But 3 on the scoreboard would need at least 3 more to tie it. Nobody out. They're definitely within striking distance. So Justin Sample will step in. And he's looking for the fence. Gets a long out. 1 out. All these fence busters need to know that the next 2 runs don't mean a thing. It's that 3rd one that matters. There's Nick Chase. It's a base hit. No, it's foul. Tommy Kowalowski, best view in the house, says foul. There's a base hit. Chase looking to get 2, taking chances. Now Jamie Moore. Stevens going back. It's out of here. Jamie Moore has made it a 1-run ball game. It is 17-16 with just 1 out. Aaron Coulomb steps in, chops it to the left side. Mayette picks it up, fire into first. Good scoop by Purrier. They get him. Good defensive play all around. 2 down. And the Labatt's team unbeaten in the regular season. This is their last regular season game, looking to make it 33-0 going into the playoffs. They have a 1-run lead with 2 outs, and Mark Tetreault at the plate and James Jeanette on deck. Pitch to Tetreault. He walked last time. And up the side of the mat for a ball, for a strike. 1-1 pitch. Tetreault hits a base hit. So the potential tying run is on board with 2 outs. Dan Myers is going to run. No. Coulomb is going to run as a courtesy runner. He already he can't run for Tetro because if they tie it, Myers would have to be the pitcher because he Lasway would be out of the game, and so would Tetro. That's called a strike. James Jeanette at the plate. Top of the order to follow. A chopper back to Levine, and that's going to be the ball game, but they battled right to the last bounce of the ball. A 17-16 victory for the Labatt's club. But the Legion shouldn't be hanging their heads. They gave it everything they could have. And it's a one-run victory for the league defending champions and the unbeaten club. So that's the way it was. August 22nd, 2011. You've been watching viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. Win, lose, or draw, there's a TV worthy of your support, and we could sure use your support. So how about it? How about stepping up to the plate and supporting hometown cable? Scott Lemaire does.